This guy is the Elon Musk of Nigeria and he's about to become a billionaire. He's turning vehicles that uses fuel into vehicles that now operate only on electricity.
Hi, my name is Eze, and I turn vehicles that use fuel into vehicles that use only electricity. And I believe this is the future.
Believe you can make more than 20 billion naira from this?
Yes.
And this is your idea?
Yes.
Tell me, how did this all begin?
Well, it started from while I was still in the university as an undergraduate. I was studying the works of Tesla and the vast transition into electric mobility globally. And then in my final year in the university, we had this project where a team of engineering students, we came together under the tutelage of Professor Zemenani, and then we built an electric vehicle from scratch then. So
Which university?
The University of Nigeria and Nsukka. So the kind of attention we got then kind of exposed me more into the potentials that lie ahead. And then I started seeing opportunities where young people who drive vehicles commercially can actually save costs in operation by using electric vehicles, because they cost much less to operate and then much less to maintain.
So how far have you come with this project?
Well, so far we have successfully completed our kit, a kit that we can use to convert one vehicle that is powered by fuel gasoline engine to one that is powered by full battery electricity.
How many of these vehicles do you have running in Enugu State at the moment?
We currently have about 5, and we are working on our minibus model already.
Okay, do you have investors at the moment?
Yes, we have a number of investors, people who believed in us from the very beginning.
Okay, and with the way people are going, do you think you'll be able to achieve the vision you have for this?
Yes, very much. I work with a team of very visionary people who see the future of not just the renewable energy industry in the world, but the energy industry in Nigeria particularly, and in the whole of Africa. We believe that this is a beginning of the transformation of Africa into a global economy.
Oh, this is really impressive. Can you show us how this works?
This is one of our vehicles, and then what you have here is the battery. The whole thing here is the battery, and then underneath it is the engine. So, but then this is a test model. We could have our batteries under the seats of this vehicle.
Can you put it on?
Yes. One of the most obvious advantages of this is that it has absolutely no noise and absolutely no emissions. It doesn't have any combustion system, and it's much less to operate compared to the regular gasoline vehicles. It is also much easier to drive. It's a get in and go vehicle. It has places where you can plug in, passengers can plug in phones to charge. It has places where, yes, right here. So another advantage is you can actually hook up this vehicle to your house to power your house. That's
Driver. Can you driver? Bro, I'm really proud of you. You've created something really impressive. With this, I could not even tell that this whole vehicle has started. I could not hear no noise, no smoke from the exhaust, nothing like that. What other advantage does this invention have to our society?
The other advantage it has is the low operational cost. The fact that if a regular gasoline tricycle spends about 1,500 naira a day to refuel, this one would only cost about 500 naira, less than 500 naira every day to recharge.
This is your invention. Tell us about this invention. Where is it lacking effort?
Well, currently the general insufficiency in the electricity supply in the country means that we can't randomly mount charging stations everywhere, and we obviously can't, even if we had charging stations everywhere, we still wouldn't have a considerable access to electricity. So what we are doing to that effect currently is try to find off-takers who can come in as energy contractors. They would be like battery contractors as well. So they would have batteries and they would have swapping booths where these vehicle batteries can just be there and be charging. So anybody who runs low on electricity can just drive into the nearest booth, just like he drives into the nearest station and gets his battery swapped and to continue his business or his journey.
Wow. Guys, so you've heard it from him, and what he's done is novel in Africa. I don't think this has any reference at the moment, does it?
Well, there are a number of people who are also trying in this space. Like some guy in Brunei, I've seen his videos online. He's converting minibuses into electric minibuses, and I think he's also working on tricycles. But what we believe is we're not just looking at the electric, we're looking at the entire electric mobility system, not just the electric vehicle. Because if you look at only the electric vehicle, the problems might choke you along the line. So we are considering just all of the aspects that are involved, the technology that is involved in the mobility systems, and the business as well. So if you capture the business aspect very well, if you get people who are interested in the energy contracts and people who are also interested in the transport business, we are actually looking at setting up an electric transport system as a transport company that is purely uses electric vehicles and not gasoline types. So these are people who would understand us very well, who would help us to succeed in the industry, because by helping us succeed, they will also succeed.
Wow, this is interesting. Can we step down? So would you mind telling us how old are you at this moment? I mean, this is a young man, and can I know how old you are?
Of course, I'm 30.
Wow. So how are you able to think about something like this? I mean, at this stage of your life, it is easy to get distracted with a lot of things on social media, but this guy is actually using social media for his advantage. I believe that is how you are able to know some of the things that Elon Musk is doing on the other part of the world.
Of course, I started very early to use YouTube and to watch the works of Tesla online, and not just Tesla, but so many of the electric mobility companies in Europe and America. I know almost every single one of them and what they are doing. So by studying their works, sometimes you see people who go behind the scenes to break down these vehicles, to expose some of the parts that let it operate. And then by studying these things and what I'm also able to have access to here, I think it was a very wide field open for me to explore. And with the passion I had, it was easy for me to find my path to do it.
Wow, really interesting. So I really don't know what to say to you, because at the moment you have your investors, and all I can say is Nigerians, watch out for this young man, and when his invention is out there, let's see how we can support him. Regardless, if there's any way we can support you, and we hope that we will. So thank you so much. We're proud of you. Nigeria is actually proud of you. Thank you so much. What's your full name again?
Chukwemeka.
You're from Enugu State.
Yes.
Yeah, your parents must be really proud of you.
Yes, they are.
Alright, let's say bye to the viewers.
Are late.
Your parents are late. Wow. Are you the only child?
No, I'm not the only one. I have people behind me.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's say bye to the viewers. Bye bye.